Hello, my dear viewers. This is Tikas Copy Bank. I'm not. This is not Tikas Copy Bank, but this is Tikas Copy Webinars YouTube channel, and you are watching Forex Trading with Rakesh. Today is 28th of November 2023. My name is Rakesh. I'm your host here. Kindly do not confuse me as an employee of Tikas Copy Bank. Yes, I'm hosting on their YouTube platform, but I'm not the employee. Therefore, whatever trading ideas or the views that I'm going to discuss with you or share with you have nothing to do with the Dukas Copy Bank. These are all my own views, and I request you to please do take them as trading advice. This is just my, my analysis, okay? And in next few minutes, we will be doing the price action analysis. If somebody is not comfortable with my language, please bear it, and in some time you will get a hang of what we are doing here. For those who are new, let me tell you that we are doing simple price action analysis. You will see some charts here in some time, and those charts will have support and the resistance levels drawn by me, and we'll see how we can use those levels that is drawn by me. We call them key levels, by the way. Why we call them key levels? Because there are supports and resistance like everywhere, but we try to deduce the most important levels for us and for most of the traders around the world, from where we have the maximum probability or the most probability of reversing of a trade or reversing of price. So we use those levels in our trading setups, and most of the times it helps in placing a nice trade with good reward to risk ratio. So let's see, hop onto the charts. Before that, I want you to go through this risk disclaimer. Please understand this risk disclaimer. Those who are not familiar with the forex markets, for them it is extremely important to understand these risks that are associated with trading the forex market. Alright guys, those who are new, they can actually pause the video here before going on to the charts, and without understanding this, it will be, I think, not a good idea to trade in the forex. Okay, let's go to the charts now. Okay, my charts are still opening. Okay, 1 minute, not 1 minute. We'll take you to directly. Okay, so here it is. All right. The first things first. This is the US dollar index, the daily level. Okay, this is the daily chart. You can see here on the left side, dollar index, US dollar 1 day candle bit. So we'll be using the candlestick charts for our analysis purpose. Like you can see that these are the clean charts. They don't have any indicators whatsoever. But yes, there are a few drawings here and there. The bias is written right now. You can see that there's written bias is bearish. And you can see that the price is trading and making lower highs and lower lows. And in the process, just now it has broken the previous low. So this is how the price has been trading here. Here, and here. All right, and this one was here. Okay, so you see this was a high, this was a low, this was another high, this was a low, this was another high, this was a low, this was another high, this is a low. Now between these two lows, the recent low that the price has made and this low, this is the highest high. So I pull up one horizontal level and push it here. So 104.09 now becomes our valid resistance. If the price breaks this and goes higher, we will have to change our stand and the bias from the bearish to bullish. So the level comes here. All right. So now we are still bearish. The bias is still bearish, but we will change the bias if the price from here goes higher than 104.09. On the other hand, also notice that this low, which we were looking that this may get respected a lot, but no, this has been broken just like that today. So this is a clean break, or you can say all the stop losses, those which were here below this level, have been taken out, and now those guys who are here will try to act as sellers or try to become sellers when they see that the buying orders are not respected. So yes, from here what we can expect now, what we can expect, guys, in the coming time, you can expect something like this. You can expect something like this, and when that happens, you will look for a selling opportunity here in this case. Okay, this is how you trade the daily market on the 1 hour. Something like this is possible here tomorrow or day after. So yes, if I have to summarize this pair or this index, this is the bias is bearish, upside resistance is 104.09, the first resistance that I'm expecting, and the downside support now is 101.58. the bias is bearish. That means you should only be looking for the selling opportunities. Do not try to buy the US dollar right now. What about the euro? Well, euro has also broken through the previous high, that is 1.0965. Now if I have to keep one high here and one high here, in between these two highs, what was the highest low? That is here. So I will bring one more horizontal level and put it here. You see, initially it was, the bias was bullish, but below 1.0824 I will turn bearish. But now this is not the case. I will turn bearish even at the higher level. That is, if these buyers who open their positions at this red candle's low, if they are not able to keep the markets going higher, that means they will give up. The sellers will take control if the price goes below 1.0852. If that happens, I will become a seller in this one, because I want to stay with the bandwagon. So if the bandwagon is going down, I'll go with them. If it is going up, I'll go with them. So bias is still bullish, so I will be looking only for buying opportunities. The targets are 1.1065, which is the next level of resistance, and we can expect support around 1.0965 on the way down, which was the previous resistance on 28th of November this month. Alright guys, I hope you understand. Anybody in the chat, if you find it difficult to understand my language, or if you find it difficult to understand this strategy or this type of price action, how to use them, please let me know in the chat box. I'll try to clear your doubts. If you have any, do not be shy of asking questions. Okay, your questions may be silly, they may sound silly to others, but it doesn't really matter till the time you don't have any doubt. I think I want my viewers to go here from here without any doubts. So please ask questions. Let me know what are your doubts. So here again, once again, I am reiterating 1.1065 is the resistance, and the support is lying around 1.0965. Let's talk about the pound. How is cable doing? Well, the cable is proceeding very fast towards 1.2746. That is the target. On the downside, we were expecting the price to come back to 1.2547 before it goes to 1.2746, because this was expected as a pullback before the price goes to 1.2746, but that has not happened. So the price is reaching to the targets approximately has already taken. I think tomorrow it will reach its targets. Right now the price is made a high of 1.2714, which is shy of almost 30 points from here. After 30 pips, it will be reaching the targets, and if the price breaks higher, it will be a very good breakthrough, because the next level, that is around 1.2800, which is also a psychological handle. Thereafter it is 1.2818. So yeah, thereafter it has a huge gap between the next level of resistance, which is sitting at 1.2995. So it will be approximately 195 points after no, this is also a significant level, that is 1.2887. so 100 points that is possible. On the downside, we can expect support at these previous highs. This is 1, this is 2, 1.2644. I'm expecting to act as a good support here. Guys, I don't see anything in chat. Is my friend Anis or anybody here? Clara, Sandy, how to decide what is significant? How to decide what is a significant level? Significant level becomes, of course, if the price reverses from one level, it becomes significant. So I just mentioned that this 1.2887 is also a significant level, right? That's why you are asking me, Sandy, why, how to decide whether it is significant or not? Yes or no? Is this your question? I just mentioned, yeah, okay. So I will tell you why it is significant. Right now, I just mentioned it just like that, but I'll explain you now in detail why this is significant level. Okay, I go to 4-hour. Okay, and I show you this 1.2887, right? This was the level. Yes, 1.2887. Okay, 2887. Okay, here you see 1.3142. The price was going down, 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 down. Then it went higher. It made, of course, a lower high, and then it made a lower low. Then it made a lower high, and then it made a lower low. So if this level is important from where the price made a lower low, this was high. That means this is the place where the sellers started selling to push the market till this level. Thereafter, the buyers came to rescue. And when did the sellers enter again? So this high becomes a significant level for me when I see that the sellers started selling here to make a fresh low here. Now, if I go to 1 day, I have just explained you something, but on the daily, it is not that clear from this candle. You see on the 27th of July, from this particular candle, you cannot make out very fast that what happened here. But if you carefully judge it like this, okay, this was a high, then the market made a low, then it made a high here, then it made another low here, which is lower than this one. So this becomes your a significant high. Thereafter, it made a high here, and thereafter it made another low here. So this also becomes a significant high. That's why I just mentioned, Sandy, that this is a significant high. Any high after which a new low is formed becomes a significant high. Now, in this case, like I have mentioned, I will explain you here. The price was making lower highs and lower lows here. Thereafter, when the price went higher, and it started making higher highs, these becomes significant low. When the price made high, it made a low, and it made another high. This becomes a significant low. When the price makes high, it makes a low and makes another high. This becomes a significant low. Getting my point now? So a significant low is just reverse to what we have understood as the significant high in the previous this thing here. Sorry, here, not here, here. Okay. So from the place from where the other force or the opposite force has been, what's the logic behind 1.2818? This is also high that the price has made before making this low here. Okay, why I have to explain you this all? Okay. Now I have a cross here. Do you see this candle? This candle on the 13th of August had a low. Look at here. Okay, look at here. The price will come. It had a low of 1.2616. Yes. And this one here has a low of 1.2620. So which is the lower low? Tell me. Write on the chat. Which is the lower low? On 13th of August or on 2nd of August? Which one is the lower low? Tell me. Okay, 13th of October is lower low. So between these two lows, which is the highest high? Isn't it this one on 9th of August? If it is yes, then what is the high? 1.28185. So that's why I said that that is significant, because after making this low, the price made this low. But when did it start? This move started all the way from 1.28185. So again, price goes higher. Before making this low, it made this high. So this becomes significant. Then this becomes significant, and so on. Okay. Sometimes I don't ignore, I don't include this. You see this price action? I have not included this high here, because this is like, it looks like as if it is a single run from here till here. You see that? These two I have not included. I think if you check 17 and 18 September, they'll come out to be Sundays maybe. if you can check your what do you call it, only relevant highs and lows. Yeah, yes, of course, only. So if you really, if you check these 17th or 18th September, you will see that they are Sundays. I don't know why my charts are not filtered as per Sundays, but I'm sure that these will be Sundays because there's no much move here. Okay, I hope that you have understood how to deal with these things. Now in the pound, I think we have discussed. Yeah. So in pound now, 1.2746 is the immediate resistance. The support may be seen around 1.2644. What about the Australian dollar? Well, Australian dollar just broke through the weekly resistance of 0.6616. You see that? 0.6616 is broken. That means this is a weekly breakout. If we close this week above this level, we are going to see something huge. You see, this is weekly level. Is this approach true for all time frames? Yes, it is true for all time frames, but I suggest you not to go below 4 hours. Below 4 hours, it is not advisable because there is a lot of noise to trade there. Do not trade noise. Okay, so here you see this is the weekly. On the weekly, the price was making lower highs and lower lows. Okay, so this was a weekly 0.6616. No, weekly was actually here around 0.6520. Now it's already in an uptrend. 0.6739 is the resistance, 0.6616 is the support. Come back to the daily, and same is true. Now I think 0.6616 should start acting as a good support for us. This level around 0.6616 should start acting as a very good support, the resistance being around 0.6739. But on the way up, I'm expecting a pull back towards this level, so that we can load more on the Australian dollar, and we can target 0.6739, where I'm expecting some resistance depending upon the previous levels. It seems like there must be some congestion around 0.6739 area. It is safe to ride this market from 0.6616 to 0.6739, but at this level I'm expecting some congestion. Let's see how the things unfold. Now support is 0.6616, resistance is 0.6739. The New Zealand dollar, the bias is bullish. We have made a higher high in this one. That is going good. This crucial level of 0.6117 is also taken out. So now you can expect this level to act as a support for a run towards 0.6225. Also notice that in the Australian dollar you have made a higher high, but this is only the relevant low, 0.6520. The support is very far, guys, on the daily. Okay, similar is the case in the New Zealand dollar, where the support is around 0.5995. This is based on the market structure, but this support, which I am saying around 0.6117, is because this was a previously very good support and resistance, and also this was a previous resistance that the market has taken out today. So whenever a resistance breaks, you can expect that to act as a good support. So yes, bias is bullish, and above 0.5995 it will remain bullish. Why I was cautious here, can you imagine now? A breakdown of the previous low, then the price going higher, only to find a new lower high. So that's why I said be cautious, do not buy these bullish pin bars at the support and all. Okay, that's why. So now if we see a close below this low, actually not this low, what was that? Price was making higher highs and higher lows. Okay, no, it was already a downtrend started. So yes, we are expecting now 145.90 to be seen in this market, guys. That is our target, nothing else. USD switch F, the downtrend was expected. Can you also cover 4 hours for USD JPY? Yes, I will. Okay, this is 4 hour of USD JPY. What is there to cover? But are you expecting something? All in all, it is going down. Even on the 4 hour, it's a downtrend. Probable price breakdown. Breakdown from where? Oh, after looking at this 4 hour, you're saying that this is a breakdown? No, breakdown had happened all the way back. This is just a build up. You see, the breakdown actually happened at this candle. Maybe I will explain you here. You see, on the daily, the price was making higher highs, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and a higher high. So this was your relevant low. You see that? This low was not broken here, but thereafter at this candle, this low was broken. This is when we become cautious. If you want, you can go down in the time and you go back in the time. I mean, you can look at my previous webinars, and if you want, you can check my webinar on 19th of November or maybe on 20th of November, and you find out what did I say about USD that day. All right, we became cautious here. We did not want to buy this market but to sell because the market structure was broken. Okay, now you are saying breakdown now. No, what you could have done in this one is on the 4 hour, you could have drawn something like this. Like I say that when I become cautious, I start making something like this channel. When the channel breaks, I become a seller. Or in other words, if you really want to include this one, you can include this one also. Okay, so this is how we work. All right. USD like about USD I think after this congestion, this is a 4 hour congestion I will show you on daily. After this congestion on the 4 hour, when I was saying that there is a probability that the price will reverse from here, then I started saying that the US dollar is being sold off across the board and Swiss franc is going very nicely. I mean, very nicely means it is very strong as compared to the other currencies. Now, if the Swiss franc is strong and the US dollar is weak, where is it supposed to go? So that's why my target of 0.8552 is still intact. On the way down, although I'm expecting some support around 0.8700 levels. Dollar against the Canadian one, well, first target taken. Also, not only first target is taken, this is the highest low that the price made before making this high. So I will say that even this significant low is broken. Although if you carefully see this price action, that after making this high, the price made this low and then it made this high, and this low was taken out only at this candle. Thereafter there was a run to that low and there was another consolidation and the price broke lower. This is one thing. And if you consider this only the significant low, then this is also taken out today. Any close below this level, or even if no close below this level, you can expect the price to go higher from here and expect it to come down like this towards 1.3378. From today's price action, it is confirmed that the sellers are in control of the market of the USD CAD. Pound against the Australian dollar. Although the pound is going good, I am expecting more up move for the Australian dollar. Therefore, I'm expecting the price to break below 1.8850. This is only my expectation. It can be my trade of the year, but I'm expecting the pound to break down very soon. Let's see how the things unfold, or otherwise I'm expecting the Australian dollar to rise very soon. So I'm expecting the prices to go back towards 1.7221 and even towards 1.5910 someday. Let's see how the things unfold, if I'm able to get it or not. But right now the support is around 1.8850. The resistance is very far around 1.9742. Gold, finally a run towards 2079 is up. I think I have shared this with my viewers that any close above 2009 will open up the way for 2079. The run, half of the run is complete, half is pending. The price is still moving in the channel and today it is trying to break higher. So when this happened, we had talked about it, that if you can get another buying opportunity towards 2079, you should take it. Brent, we are targeting lower values here all the way, but the symmetrical triangle seems to be breaking out to the upside. Yeah, it seems like it is breaking to the upside. Okay, even if it breaks to the upside, we can find resistance around 83.95, but I'm expecting actually the price to break down further to the downside because of this market, I'll say, market clearing the way for the price to go below 83.95 and all the way up to 76.58, from where there is a buying, but this buying could not bring the prices higher. That means there is selling pressure here building up. Anytime soon this selling pressure may bring the price again back towards 76.58 and maybe even lower than that. That is my view on this, because the price breaking out or say reversing after a symmetrical triangle is very difficult. My code Z2C NRL, I don't understand that. I'm sorry. So my point here is that if you see this breaking out to the upside, expect huge resistance around 83.95. On the downside, you can expect 76.58 to act as a good support. Um, Hello guys, do you understand this? The meaning of my code Z2C NRL? What does it mean? Anyways, so this one here, GBP JPY, I think we expected this down move from here. Although we are expecting some up move after some time. We are expecting the pound to go higher, but since the US dollar is weak and sorry, the yen is strong against the US dollar, so yen is also looking like it is strong against Japanese yen, sorry, British pound. So after till the time the price is not breaking through this channel's resistance area, we are not buying this market. That is for sure. Okay. And if you're looking for a selling opportunity, I must take a view on the daily. Even I'm not selling this market above 184.45. So if the price goes below 184.45, you can look for a selling opportunity. But till then, only buying and buying opportunities should be looked for. Australian dollar against the Canadian. Well, did I talk about it yesterday? Let's see. When the price was hovering around here, I said that yes, the breakout has happened, but the price is looking for to test this resistance area, and thereafter, boom, something like this should happen, like this, something like this. If I have said this and you noted it, then you might have observed that yes, the price action is intact and 0.9055 is the target, which is almost being met. Above that, we will have a target of 0.9116, and thereafter I have not mentioned any targets. We'll see that. New Zealand CAD. Well, that has also happened. Something like this has happened, yes. Okay, first target will be this resistance from where the price just came down, 0.8351. Thereafter, it can go and reach the first target of 0.8427. That's all, guys, from my side. I think pound is covered. US 30. Okay, US 30 is pending, but this is my experimental chart. I'm just doing some experiments with euro dollar 1 minute weekly. Okay. That's all, guys. Do you have any questions? Please let me know. And if you don't have any questions, then let me wrap up this session. We have done this session for 30 minutes. Guys, I hope you know about the support and resistance levels that are of interest. And I hope that you now have learned how to draw these levels by your own. If you have not drawn, do not worry. We can learn it over a period of time. But stick with me. 1700 GMT. We do these webinars every day for 30 minutes or 45 minutes. Sometimes when we have some food for thought or something to discuss. Now I'm just requesting you to not to risk more than 1% of your entire equity on any single trade, which is even you say it, if you even if it can give you millions of pips, you should not have more than 1% on risk in any one trade. You can smash that like button if you find this video useful for you guys. I hope you liked it. Thank you very much for your time. See you tomorrow at GMT 1700. And if you really want to connect with me, my Skype handle is available. You can write on that to me, and we can discuss if there is anything that is pressing, any pressing issue that is disturbing you in the trading world. Alright guys, this is my Skype handle, you can write it. And the other one is my own YouTube channel, that is Bulls and Bears, with this green bull and the red bear. You can check it out. It has a few videos of interest, and you can subscribe to that also. And for those who are new here, please do not forget to subscribe to this channel. We are doing this webinar here every day. Thanks for your time guys. Bye bye, take care.